And or yeah, make it take be clear. Now there is something that has gotten to my notice about a lot of parents who have been writing and complaining that they don't really like how I attack parents. And they are saying that I attack parents without a society. Okay. When I was checking out the responsibility that was given to parents, he said, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows, he will never depart from it. I have searched all through the books about as in raising, and the oldest book, I mean, the Bible. I've come to see that there was never a place they talked about the society or raising your children for you, because the responsibility has to come back to you. The questioning have to come back to you. How you raise your child is a question that God Himself, who gave you the child, will ask from you, not the society. Now, I have this to say: most parents who have their children become wayward have a certain responsibility they failed in, which is taking care of the information they receive, and how they manage those information, and how they interact with that information. When people don't pay attention, when parents don't pay attention to such things, the curiosity of their children leads them to go to the society and get this information. And when the young people who are very curious get this information from the society, they tend to run back to the society to confide in that society, to, tell them everything, because that's where they got it from. In my book, The 21st Century Teenager, I said something about young people, parents introducing their teenagers to social media. A lot of people said it was wrong idea. It was okay for me to accept that it was a wrong idea. But I have this to say: if you don't introduce them to some certain things, how would they refer back to you, since you're not the one that referred them? It's very simple. When you get an information from anything, you go back to that place where you get the information to make your research and ask some questions. It's so also the same with your children, that when they see some actions based on the information you give to them, and they are not certain that this is what their father or their mother is trying to say, they will refer back to you to confirm if you are the information they are seeing, or what they are seeing, is in line with what you taught them. They will refer. But when they try to understand that this is not what you taught them, and it is actually the society that taught them these things, they go back to the society. Let's take, for example, sex education. I've been saying it, that every parent is supposed to be blunt to tell their children what is, especially their teenagers, what sex is, how it is done, what leads to pregnancy, and how it leads to pregnancy, making the ladies understand what their ovulation is all about, how their periods flows, when intercourse happen between a man and a woman, when it will get them to pregnancy, how all these things happen. Explain it to your daughter, explain it to your son, then guide them not to go into it. When these such things happen, you will see that when any other person is telling them something else in school, they will refer back to you, because they know this is not what you told them. All right. And they will be confident enough to tell you anything, anyhow, anytime. Sure, you they get. So it's okay to attack me that you don't like how I attack the parents, but the source of every growth and the first mother language, they said, is actually from the parents. So we should actually consider that.